What's up? What's up? What's up, my people? Welcome in, welcome in. I'll give people a chance to come on in here. I'll give y'all a chance to come on here. God put something on my heart, and I'll tell y'all why I'm talking about this particular subject. Y'all know I hit a gamut of subjects, a plethora of subjects, a multitude of subjects, because that's just what I do. Um, I'll give y'all a chance to get in here while I'm doing my breakfast. Let me get my breakfast together. Let me take my man off of here. My man, my man, my man, my man. That's my man. Don't look at my man. Okay, I have some bread pudding and bacon. I don't have any um syrup, but I don't need syrup with this because I've had it before. Dear Lord Jesus, I thank you. I thank you for this wonderful practice. I thank you for a new day, a brand new day. Father God, I thank you because I love you so much that every time I open my eyes, the first thing I say is thank you. I thank you before I eat. I thank you before I go out and about. I thank you before I'm traveling somewhere. I thank you for everything. I thank you for I thank you for peace. I thank you for my peace. I thank you for clarity. I thank you for your covering. Your covenant. I thank you for your covenant. I thank you for your covering. I thank you for your blessings. I thank you for your grace. I thank you for your mercy. I thank you for your patience with me. I thank you for your tolerance. I thank you for your unwavering love. I thank you for your unconditional love. I thank you, Lord. I thank you for all that you do. There's nobody greater. There's nobody greater. There's nobody greater. There's nobody perfect. There's nobody perfect but you. And I thank you. I thank you for who you are. And I thank you for who you made me to be. I thank you for making me in your likeness. I thank you for purity. I thank you for honesty. I thank you for transparency. I thank you because you made me who I am. I may not be what you want me to be, Father God, but at least you know my intentions are good. My heart is willing. My heart is willing, but my flesh is weak. But we working on it, God. And I thank you in your son, Jesus Christ's name. Amen. Hey, April, my second wife is in the building. How you doing, y'all? How many did y'all say thank you, God? Did you say thank you, Jesus, for waking up this morning? Oh, I say it every morning, y'all. Look, this looks so unappetizing, but it's so good. Sometimes food better than sex. Sometimes food is better than sex. I'm telling you. That's why so many women eat when they break up with a man. They get that old carton of Haagen Dazs ice cream. I'm gonna tell you that, women, if you knew better, when you're in a relationship, don't wait till you're out of a relationship to want to eat a lot of food. Put some ice cream on your coochie. Put some ice cream on your back door. Let that man eat the ice cream. Let him do the eating until you be happy. Wake your man up with some of the best head he ever had. That's how you keep a man. I make sure my man don't want to step out nowhere when I got one. So I want to talk about women. You say, oh, what is it? This is a bread pudding, raisin bread bread pudding. It's got some type of nuts in it. I don't know what type of nuts it is. It's got powdered sugar on it. See, y'all see that powdered sugar? I don't know if that's walnuts, but baby, it is divine. It is delicious. Delicious. No. Mm. My leg hurt when I let it dangle. My leg and my foot. They said I gotta do this though. They said I gotta do it. But they don't know how bad it hurts, but they just gave me some pain meds. So I feel like I'm doing time in a county jail. So women. This message is for y'all. Women. Some women act so naive. Some women act like they don't know what's going on. And a lot of the time it's because a woman just want to have a man. Just want to be able to call somebody their own. Want somebody to play with their kitty, lick their kitty. I'm going to tell you women, you know when you got a gay man. Stop acting like you don't know when your man gay. I'm going to tell you, here's some signs that you know your man gay. When he eating your coochie, but fingering his booty. When he fingering his booty while he eating your coochie, there's a good chance your man might be gay. If your man being kinky and like to put on your panties, 9 times out of 10, your man is gay. If he eating your coochie and then turn around and wants you to lick his booty, 9 times out of 10, he gay. Come on. Y'all be knowing, but y'all overlook the red flag.
You okay? I know you tired.
If your man got on eyeliner, he probably gay. Ain't there some signs? Name me one of the signs.
One of the signs.
One of the signs that you know a man gay, because see, these women get with gay men just to get a man.
Down low whisperer.
Yes, a down low whisperer. Yes, that was perfect. I'd be seeing a woman with a man. I'd be like, she got to know he gay.
Some of them know, some of them don't know, some of them be in denial.
And some of them don't care because they just want to say they got somebody.
Okay, listen.
Come on.
Some of them know and they be liking this.
Right.
They be like,
no.
That booby in.
You know why? You know why they like it? Because he be fucking her the way he like to get fucked. Has to be the honest as God true. I won't mess with one. I won't mess with a DL man. Nope. I got too many sisters and women in my family. I wouldn't want that to be done to them. Let me tell y'all a story. We had a family picnic and my sister came out with her new boyfriend. And my gay cousin had been with him. And I was sitting there and I couldn't even sit right. I was like, do I tell her now? Or do I wait? But then I said, what if the man wanted to change his life around? Well, hell, don't change it around with my sister, boo.
Right, and I ain't feeling like that should be no easy, quick change. It's different with women.
So listen, if you went to a family picnic with your new man, and I was your brother, would you want me to tell you right then? Because I waited to afterwards.
Not right then.
Yeah.
But yes, I
waited.
Yeah. You, but I'll probably. Right. You see, let me know.
Right. Right.
I'm making sure. I can't wait till you be my brother.
But wait, see, but you know what? I've had a lot of women say to me, Michael, could you be with a woman if they don't care about you being gay? I said, well,
they call them lavender marriages.
I said, yeah. I said, but it wouldn't bother you if we sitting at the table one day and I'm like, look, baby, I love the hell out of you. but you know I like to suck dick every now and then.
Oh,
Did you see how that sound? Yeah, but you have a lot of couples that's like that.
Yeah, they call them lavender marriages, but sometimes
Wait.
it be that they helping each other with the bills, or even
Yeah.
the woman is gay.
Oh,
And
yeah.
they both be gay and they be together.
Now I have a lot. Oh look, sir, right in the bag. I got a lot of gay friends who are lesbians. They actually have sex to have a baby.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because everybody can't afford in vitro. You know,
Come on.
it's free
Right.
most of the time.
Right.
And then, and so they ain't trying to get
turkey
base.
Work all the time, right?
Trying to get up in there.
Right. Right.
I'm not about to crack up with you.
But I think I want a baby, so I'm gonna have to do that. Anybody out there that wanna have a baby, we do it one good time. I'll make you feel good. Don't go crazy after you get it though.
You funny.
Don't
know that's how we're doing.
Bitch, I love you, nigga.
You ain't never be with another man.
Look, you out there, she out there fighting a nigga for me.
Right. Be like,
oh, I have seen that done.
Ain't no way.
And that's why I never mess with down low. I got
no man that bad.
I know.
Yeah, that's crazy to fight you. That knew what his situation was.
Right. I know so many.
I ain't gonna lie, say I would chop him into pieces if that happened to me.
Right.
But that ain't got nothing to do with you.
Come on.
That's just, but women do that. That's even when a woman mess with somebody. Man.
She want to fight the woman.
She want to fight the woman like
you better tap his ass.
He was married for 15 years.
Right.
Come on now.
Mm-hmm. It's just can't nobody do nothing that they don't want to do.
They say if he get aroused, he won.
My sister boyfriend hit on me, and I never told her because sometimes you become the bad guy.
Yes, you do.
And I just made sure that never happened again because I checked his ass so good.
I know that's right.
And I said, look, this is gonna be the only time we do it. No, I'm joking.
She bet you tell her I'm telling her
right.
to break me. No.
Right. I'm a holler like that lady did in Rosewood. Remember that?
I ain't seen that.
Oh, the white lady said the black man raped her that she was having sex with. But y'all women be knowing, y'all be overlooking the red flag.
No, I don't. So let me see about. I ain't ignore the red flags because I did not ignore them. I did not. I brought them up.
Oh, cool.
But
before y'all got married.
But I believed the lie.
What was the red flag?
The red flag was a DVD with transsexual.
Oh yeah, that always gives it away.
Doing all the pantyhose ripping and shit. I'm chilling.
Right. Well, you know people hearing this.
That's okay. That's okay. See, that's why I'm on this other side.
Y'all make sure y'all support this channel.
So I'm gonna tell you this. When I seen we was young, like 21, and I was pregnant.
By him.
Yes. And I'm sitting up here seeing the DVDs because I don't even know what made me go through them. Because he used to burn DVDs all the time.
Right.
So I come across this one that say trannies and pantyhose.
Okay.
Somebody wrote this on here, and it looked like his handwriting, you know, but I don't know. I don't know. So I asked him about it. He said that it was his friends. And I'm like, but then why you got it? Why is it in your stash? You know what I'm saying? But I never said nothing about it.
Right.
But then, you know, we experiment, we young. No penetration, never.
Right.
But a touch. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Did he ever want you to put your finger in his booty?
No.
Oh.
No.
That's a giveaway.
Okay. No, that. But he did like to do periodically, but not on him.
Right.
On me.
Yes. That's another sign.
Then later down the line, years down the line, his father passed away. And they found what though in his father's apartment when they cleaned up his
The
apartment.
daddy was still doing
And
himself.
it was
It was here.
no. It was rumors he told me from back in the day that the church they went to, it was rumors speculating that his father and a deacon was on that tip. But they didn't believe it until they saw that stuff in his apartment when they cleaned it up. And then he cried. And then I'm sitting there looking like, it's in the jeans, huh?
Right. It passed down. Right.
But yeah, he liked to touch.
So you never had any
Never go put
confirmation.
it in, no. But I just feel like
That was
not no friend DVD.
Right.
So I don't. And then no, it was another thing. His stepbrother went viral on Facebook years ago because he doing some little freaky stuff with this girl, and he had a pickle. Now at first the pickle was bit. So okay, he started making it first, right? But then why the fuck start sucking the damn pickle?
Because if he do a pickle, he'll do a dickle.
And I'm sitting up here like, and then my ex-husband argued. I mean, it was a full-fledged argument because I felt like, so now why do you want to go anywhere with him? And he done went viral looking like that.
So you didn't want to hang with the brother because the brother's like
no, and it ain't his real brother.
Okay.
So it's possible that they could be, they stepbrothers. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. And then, sometimes I feel like guys be like, well, damn, that's my bro. He seemed like he in that shit. Let me ask him, or let me hang with him and see how I go. And that's what I felt like you was curious. I feel like he's curious, but he afraid.
As a gay black man that hang around real straight guy, I got a lot of straight friends. I have been surprised at the ones that we have drank or hung out that have hit on me. And I'm like, nigga, I don't even look at you that way. Don't think just because
I want
some that you would never think of, babies, wives. You know what I'm saying? So I don't put nothing past nobody.
We got 3 kids, and then every female after me is like super ugly. I feel like down low guys do date a lot of manly or non-attractive women.
Yeah,
and
they'll go along with anything.
Yeah, and then he just lost out there. I don't know, but I have not heard any rumors about him being with no man.
What's his name?
Seen no signs.
I might have been with him.
Hey, Dr. Hill.
Hey, wife-in-law. But you have to, y'all hear that? There are a lot. Hey, Miss Smith, how are you? Good morning. Miss Smith, I can never thank you enough. And I'm going to tell you, not only because you come to every live, but because you support this channel. You are one of my biggest supporters. And I say that not to brag or not to make other people want to do it, because, if God puts it in your heart to do that. But it makes me come on here and want to do this more. It makes me want to change directions, because if I got women supporting me, why am I going to study down the women? You know what I'm saying? I had to reevaluate that. The last woman I went off on was AG, and I felt, I didn't even need to do that. I could have went out in a way. So y'all will not be seeing me. If it's a woman, the same way I address Queen of Queen, y'all didn't hear me call her one bitch. Y'all didn't hear me talk about no weight. Y'all didn't hear, I talked just what I felt. And that was an effective way to communicate. And that's because I know that my biggest part of who supports me are women. I used to always say, well, I'm not, when I call somebody a fat bitch, I used to go, I'm talking about her. I'm not talking about all women. I got to stop doing that. I read something, the lady sent me something, and she said, Michael, I sense a powerful change in direction for you. You're on a spiritual, emotional path. She said, and it just shows your new direction, and it's powerful. That lady don't know nothing about me. She don't know nothing about my channel. But for her to say that, it just confirmed already that, I'm gonna give y'all another example. Just like when my girl came up here from Detroit. I mean, came up on the panel. And at first, the old me, by us not understanding what she had wrote, which was totally, the way it was written was totally different of how she meant it. What if I had said, bitch, you don't come over here with all that. So God, that was God telling me, sometimes sit back and wait. Don't be so quick to go off on somebody. And sometimes not being drunk gives you clarity. You will do some things drunk that you won't do sober. And so even when I look back at some of my videos where I was tipsy, I cringe a little bit because I was like, oh my God, I'm slurring and I'm just saying whatever and I don't give a fuck, no holds barred. No, that's not, you won't see that Michael anymore. Mm-mm. I'm being a better version, a nicer version, a version that's listening more, a version that can hold back. I don't have to say everything I feel. But now what's gonna keep me going is I'm gonna say it in my head. I might cut your ass out in my head, but I won't say it. It don't need to be said. It doesn't. And that is why women out here, some people disrespect women, and the women ain't did nothing to them. I can sit here all day and say, yeah, you know what? I only talked about the ones that talked about me. I only responded to them, but I don't even have to do that. My mother was a woman. I've never, would I want somebody talking to my mama like that? And now that she's even gone, more so, and to see how people can talk about her and she's dead, I could never, never do that. But anyway, there are a lot of women out here. I could have sex, especially on Facebook. There are a lot of women that I could screw. I said, the one woman said, ooh, give me an hour with you, I'll change you. I said, baby, we can do it and try, but it took me longer than an hour to get this way. And I stand in my truth. I will never sleep with a woman and not tell her who I truly am. You got a lot of these men out here that sisters like hell sleeping with these women, denying their sexuality. You got a lot of DL men. Now, if a guy and let me tell y'all this, it does not make a guy bisexual because he eat pussy or he can fuck a pussy. That don't make him. I know a lot of faggots that fuck women. I know a lot of punk ass sissies that will have sex with a woman just because they a hoe, but that ain't what they really want. They want some dick in the booty. They want to suck some. And those are the ones that I despise because they're not living in their truth. I had a good friend. I knew he was gay. He got married. The lady he married was a good friend of mine. And I was so shocked. I said, I know she gotta know he's gay. She even questioned him about some rumors she heard before they got married. So when I was up to a gay bar and he wanted to go, I would say, no, I'm not. You can go because you're grown, but I'm not going to go with you because I was not going to hang out with him at a gay bar. And I know his wife so well. I've been hit on by a couple of my sister boyfriends hit on me, and I turned them down politely. I don't know why they felt so comfortable. Did I seem like a Jezebel like that? Did I seem so uptight and I need it? No, I can get a man any day, and it don't have to be one of their men. Now, when you become my cousin, if you my cousin, man, no, I'm just. Well, let me stop because my cousin wife is like, "Did this motherfucker fuck my man?" No. Oh, one cousin. We had sex, her man, but this is after they were together, and I didn't remember who he was. We had sex. It was some good sex too. Oh, that was the bomb sex. Mm. Oh, see, I'm thinking about. And afterward, he was like, you don't remember me? We laying and we didn't just went 2, 3 rounds because I'm like that, and I can't wait to go 2, 3 rounds with this nigga right here. Oh yeah, that's why I tear my mom-in-law right here because of this nigga right here. Okay, hey Bam, good morning, Bam. I talked to him last night. Oh, we got uh, mm, 6 foot. He's 6 foot. I like to look up. Okay, but anyway, so the guy was like, "You don't remember me?" And I was like, "No." Then he mentioned my cousin's name. I said, "Oh my God, why didn't you tell me?" Then I felt bad, and I told her. I told her because see, you can tell somebody when you ain't did nothing malicious. I was like, you know what? I didn't even remember that, and we did it. We got down, baby. Did it all night. Woke up and did it again in the morning. So you have a lot of people that are just sexual. You got sissies out here, but then you got a lot of sissies out here that will mess with women for materialistic things. Basically, that woman gonna pay for something. I'm not like that. I've never been like that. I got so many friends that were messing with these women, dicking them down, make the women fall in love with the dick, and then they take that money and go spend it on a nigga. Taking your money and go spend it on a nigga. Know the red sign. Either that, or just say, "Hey, I like sissies." There's a lot of men that will go get some pussy and then tell everybody. These men that tell you, "I got some pussy." Watch these men that brag about getting some pussy because that's the overlay for the overplay. Because we think, oh, if they get pussy, then they ain't gay. Yes, and you listen. I'm not talking about bisexual men. I'm talking about gay men. I did that. I went with the same girl from 6th grade till a year after high school. First, I was in love with her. I was praying to God that, oh, please because I loved her. I loved her draw. I love sex. I love sex with her. She was a virgin. I was a virgin. Well, that way. And but I could not get out my head my desire for men. I prayed it away. I mean, some nights I would cry because it felt so good to be able to, me and her to be able to hug. I'm very affectionate. So it would feel so good to kiss her in public, hug her, hold hand. And this is in the 80s. And nobody say nothing. But I knew I couldn't do that with a man. So I said, Lord, this is what I want. I want because it seems right. And then I met my lover Ralph. So I was going with my lover Ralph and her at the same time. That was the most confusing damn time of my life. Here I got a woman and I got a boyfriend. And I despised that. But I couldn't help it. I fell in love with him. I didn't know how to tell her. And she went to Job Corps. And I had graduated from Job Corps. When I was in Job Corps, she was at home. I graduated from Job Corps and she went to Job Corps. And I was in the gay bar, me and my cousin Roland. I'm doing it, y'all. I'm getting it. And one of her friends, one of her girl friends, was in the bar with somebody, and she was like, Michael. I was like, hey. She's like, what you doing here? I said, oh, my cousin Roland, he went out to the bars with us. So me and my cousins came out with him. I don't give a fuck what they do. I was so nervous and I was shaking. Then my girlfriend called me and told me her friend told her I was in the gay bar and what was I doing there. And I played it off. Anyway, so every time she would come over my house and Ralph would be there, she just thought that was my boy. And I would have to tell him, look, okay, when she come here, and that would piss him off because I was denying him. He was like, why the fuck she can't know about us? And I was like, no, no, no. So me and her sitting like girlfriend and boyfriend while my lover is sitting there mad as hell, rolling his eyes. And I loved him. And I knew I wanted to be with him and not her, but I didn't want to hurt her. So we did this for about a year and a half. Every time she came around, every time we went somewhere, if he came with us, I was in the front seat with her. She hold my hand. You know what? Looking back on it, I can't believe I did that to him. And so one night, he and I go out to the gay bar. Um, when we walk in, who do I see sitting there but my girlfriend with her girls? I said, and I just went straight to the bathroom because I couldn't get, it was a lot, I couldn't get right out. And I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. And Ralph was like, my lover Ralph said, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm finna go tell her. I was like, no, don't. I'm crying, like, don't tell her. I was so emotional. No, no. And he walked over to her. He said, hey, how you doing? She said, hey. He said, I want you to know me and Michael are lovers. He told her just like that. Me and Michael, we lovers. Y'all know what she said? Can you, y'all know what my girlfriend said when he said me and Michael is lovers? And I was like, oh my God. She said, oh, that's good. She said, because this is my lover right here. The girl that was sitting next to her, they was fucking. I had no idea. We still best friends to this day. She's married to a woman now. I had no idea. She had no idea I was, but we were using each other. But y'all hear what I'm saying? We were using each other because that warded off a lot of questions. She was tomboyish. I love that because I didn't have to worry about it. She would whoop somebody's ass in school. And they said, Mike, your girl just beat the fuck out this. I said, okay. I was in modern day and she was on a basketball team. Y'all see that? I had modern days. It was like the roles were reversed. But I still was that man. I would check a nigga. Just one. She came to me. She said, Michael, this motherfucker keep. I went. He was at his locker. I said, you leave her the fuck alone. Stop fucking with her. That's mine, nigga. He said something. I wore that ass out because I love to fight. I wore that. I used to love to fight. Now I do it only if I have to. But I wore that ass out. And when they knew us as a couple, everybody knew us. And like I said, we went together to a year after high school. So Ralph walked up to her and said, look, I love him. That's my lover. I thought that was the end of the world. I thought that was the end of our friendship. So now I'm telling her, I'm mad at your ass. Why didn't you tell me? And her mama loved me. Her mama loved me. Called me son-in-law to the day she died. And her mama wanted us to have a baby so bad. I should have had one with her. We had a pregnancy scare. Who was that? Someone was like, she pregnant. She pregnant. My mama loved her. And we have been, I was 12 and she was 13. I was 12 and she was 13 when we met. She is 57 and I'm 56. That's a long damn time, man. How many years is that? Somebody let me know. She was 12, I was 13. I mean, I was 12, she was 13. She's 57 now, and I'm 56. She's gonna be 58, and I'm gonna be 57. That is how long we known each other, and we still. I got pictures with me and her, and the one that I call my daughter, Nisi. That's how I met Nisi, through her, and I became Nisi's daddy all them years ago. So when y'all hear her get on here and be like, my daddy, and better not nobody fuck with my daddy, that truly is my daughter. And she got grandkids. Oh, 42 and 43 years. Damn, that's a long time. For we've known each other over 4 decades and always have been in contact. All eight have always been in contact. And then we found out later I was in love with her brother Herman, and she was in love with my sister Angela. I said, look at our nasty ass. But after that, I made a decision there that I will always tell anybody, if I had a freaky moment, I was going to be with a girl, she had to know. But I'm transparent anyway, so most of the time. I remember this lady. I was 16, she was like 36. And she hung with my sister, my god sister, and I was being grown. I was smoking weed, hanging with her. And she was so in love with me, but her husband would come around, and I was cool with her husband. And she hit on me so tough. I remember she bought me some gym shoes that cost $80. Of course, my penis got hurt. And she was like, I want you. I mean, she was just so for it. I'm going to get some of you. Oh, you a cute young thing. And finally, one day, I went down there and I tore that ass up. I was all up in there. I nut. She was like, oh, you young motherfucker. Fuck this pussy. Excuse me. I ain't trying to talk. I'm just being real. And I was scared because her husband was a grown man. I didn't want him to kick my ass for some pussy I really didn't want, but it was good. And so it got around and it got back to my mama. My mama said, wait a minute. This old bitch fucking my son. This bitch gonna give my son worms. I had no idea what worms was, but then I started feeling like it was something crawling through my body. You ever heard how they say an old man fuck with a young girl to give her worms? Have you ever heard that saying? Oh, my mama had me thinking that I got caught worms from this old broad. But in reality, my mom was just happy that I got some pussy. My mom was real and down to earth. Oh, I miss you, mama. I miss you, Michael Ann. But anytime I've had sex with a girl after that, they knew. It was a white girl. I think, what was her name? Susie? Oh, I can't remember. She had two sons, and we left the bar one night, and she said, I want to give you some head. And it was just me and her, and I was like, shit, why not here? Put this black cock in your mouth. No, I hate when somebody call it cock. Don't call I'd rather for you say penis. Don't call, white people say cock. Suck my cock. I think of a damn chicken. A cock-a-doodle-doo. Any cock-a-doo. Don't be doing that. I'll go right down if you say, oh, I love this big cock. Okay, yep, we're finished. Nope. When you're having sex, it's good for some people to go talk nasty, and some people don't do it right. I tell them, just be quiet. Just be quiet. Let's do it. I'm gay too. Welcome, gay. Hey, how to the gay people? What's your name? Eisen Pro. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. What you laughing at, April? What you laughing about, April? But I'm serious. That's just keeping it real. So people go, well, if you like women, if you do a woman, that means you bisexual. No, I'm not bisexual. I'm a gay black man that have had intercourse with women, and I wouldn't say that I would never do it again. I wouldn't go with a woman and a man at the same time, or I wouldn't even be in a relationship with a woman. But my mama said, "Yeah, you're gonna be with a woman. She gonna turn you out." Mama, I'm gonna turn her out before I get turned out. I used to male dance real good, and y'all gotta remember, I have a lot of my sisters. All their friends would be over at the house, and they'd be like, "Oh, your little brother's so cute." And I used to get so mad at my sisters, like when I was 17, 18, 19, in my 20s. My voice was deep. They used to always ask me to male dance. One of her sisters, I male danced, and one of her friends, I male danced at the party. And the girl was sitting there, her tongue was all open. I love being able to get up on the chair and gyrate in her face and make it pop with the gray jogging pants on. Pop, 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 pop. And that's the one that told me if she can turn me around. I said, no, you can't. Let me see what my brother said here. He said, I had 7 boyfriends and I never had a girlfriend. Well, some people have it. And I say this too to my gay friends. How do you know you don't like coochie if you never had it? That's like somebody giving you a plate of food and it's broccoli. And you saying I don't like broccoli and you never even tasted the broccoli. That's like going into a house and only looking at the downstairs, don't even look up the upstairs, and you be like, I like it, I'll take it. How you know it might be fucked up? I believe that have you ever been with a woman? I only like banana. My one friend said his penis was like a bump on the log. My thing is this: God didn't bless me with all this not to use it. God did not bless me with all this for it to just hang there, for me to just pee out of. No, no, you gonna feel this. I know I got to use that. A pancake ain't done till you turn it over. You ain't gonna just do me and I can't do you. No, 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 no. I'm breaking your back and you can break mine. Now, in the gay life, you got Fish, Trish, and Trey. When I was coming out, now they get all this pansexual and power bottoms. I don't know what none of that was. It was just real Fish, Trish, Trade, and straight trade. Real fish was a woman. Look at real fish. We would all say, "Ooh, look at real fish." Fish is a gay boy that only likes to get screwed. Fish is that's a bottom. Trish is, I would be a Trish if you was gonna label me. It's someone that does both, like to do both. Trade is a gay man that he's only doing it. He doing it. You ain't gonna touch him. You're back there. You ain't doing nothing. And a lot of times in the gay community, there's more fish bottoms than it's top. Trade is a top. There are more bottoms. Tops are fucking scarce. That's why you have when 2 bottoms get together, I call that dyking. You dyking because ain't no damn trade. And then straight trade is men. It's straight men. That's what they call it. We call them straight trade. Look, when they say, "Ooh, he got bird." "Ooh, look at that bird." Me and Roland be together. He'd be like, "Ooh, look at that bird." That is what we call men penis. I'm teaching y'all some stuff. I'm teaching y'all. So if you hear your man saying that, now my family knows about my gayness. I posted a YouTube short wearing girl clothes. Okay. So are you a transsexual or a drag queen? And there's nothing wrong with that. I've never had the desire to wear women clothes or ever to be a woman. What turns me on is being a man, being in a relationship with another man. If you see me with a man, I like when we around and people don't know. Me and my lover Ralph was sitting at the mall. We had sat down and got us something to eat. And these girls walked over and they were so cute and they was trying to hit on me. And I was like, this is my boyfriend. She was like, oh my God, no, oh, y'all too gorgeous. And we would laugh because, hey, you know, some people are gay because they ugly as hell and they can't get no woman. Some people so damn ugly they ain't got no choice but to suck dick. Some gay men are so fucking ugly they had no choice but to suck dick. I had a friend tomorrow. He kept taking up on me. He was like, Michael, they say you gay. And I got tired of one day. I said, man, I am. Stop taking up on me. I am. He was like, what? Oh my God. He said, you cool, man. You cool long as you don't hit on me. I said, nigga, there's nothing about you. I said, you kind of heavy set. You have a slight smell and you missing your front too. Nigga, you ain't nothing. Gay people got standards too. You ugly straight motherfucker. Stop thinking that all gay men. If women don't want you, what the fuck make you think a gay guy gonna want you? But nowadays, it's like that's the end thing to do, to be gay. Some people being gay just to be in. Come on. I see so many gay people walking down the street holding hands, being themselves, and I'm like, damn, I helped pave the way for them to do that. You know how many straight people asses we had to whoop that came and called us faggots and all of that, and we had to whoop their ass. And half of them men, they would leave the bar drunk and come around to our bar. We all be outside. You faggots. Only a nigga, most of them niggas have been with a guy. I guarantee you. Because why would you get drunk and want to mess with the gay people? Shouldn't you? When I get drunk, I want to get some ass. And that's why when I tell you, you know, I speak about Tara's son all the time, Bam. We talk. We want to get together, and I'm a film it. I can't wait to be in that nigga's presence. And yes, I'm giving him some on the first day. Don't judge me, judge it. I'm gonna give him some on the first day because I'm too old to be wasting time because sex means a lot to me. If we have sex and your sex ain't shit, then I might as well move on. I'm not gonna waste my time like I did in my younger days. As soon as I meet him, I'm like, hey, how you doing? And I'm start getting naked. And we gonna make it do what it do. But he's so gorgeous. I love her. Hell, oh. Don't talk about him, y'all. Look at this nigga. And he's 6 feet tall. I like the other picture. I love that picture, but I love my other picture. Is this it? Oh, that ain't. Who is that? I don't know who that is. Where's the picture of a man? Is that it? No. Oh, that's another gorgeous mother. Look how gorgeous he is. Oh, where you at? Oh my God, I don't know where his picture at. Is it? Nope, that ain't it. That's me in the hospital. I look good even when I'm sick. There we go. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. I love the facial hair, flawless skin. Could be a model. And he's 11 years younger than me. I thought he was 43, but he's 45. So it ain't like I'm robbing the cradle. 45 and 56, that ain't too bad. His birthday is a month after mine. He makes me laugh when we're talking. You know when you first meet somebody and you like them, anything they say is funny to you. Okay, how can I? Okay. Anything he say is funny. I'm not. Oh, Bam, Bam, stop it, Bam. You're just so hilarious, Bam. Oh, I can't see y'all. Oh, this breakfast was good. Okay. I know. Everybody say goodbye. Um, hey, Michael. Hey, let me be. When you gonna come up here again? I enjoyed you. Let me be. Detroit's own. Let her be. Damn it. You let her motherfucking be. I was just talking about you earlier. Shout out to all the women that support me. I tell y'all, it is a blessing. And y'all ain't over here scared to say nothing. Y'all know that y'all can, baby, you can see one thing about the Force game. You can be honest. You can say what you feel. But yes, in Detroit, we have a big gay community. Let me be is gay. Okay. I get along better with gay women than I do gay men. I've had some of my best friendships have been with gay women. Uh-huh. And so y'all know how long I've been out? 42 years. 42 years since I've known I was gay. I've known since I was 14 years old. I didn't, I had an encounter. Then I got a girlfriend. Then when I turned 18, I met Ralph. I was 17. I was 17. Our mothers were best friends. And when I would look at the picture, I just saw a little young kid. And I was so grown. So he was 15, I was 17. Wasn't even thinking about it. Then I turned 18. I was at the bar. When I was in the bar, he was in the bar. And now, mind you, our mothers are best friends, but I had never really met her kids. I only saw a picture. And I was eating some Doritos, a Snickers, and I had some other kind of candy bar. They're going to show you how I'm in a bar eating junk food. And he came up. I love a tall man, 6 feet and taller. Oh, baby. I mean, I'll do 5'9", 5'8". 5'7" is a little too, not me. But 6 feet is my starting point. And because I love to look up, I love a basketball build is my, that's why I told y'all Jordan Poole. I love Jordan Poole. I love him. And I think he loved me, even though he don't know about me, he don't know me, but I think he loved me. Maybe next lifetime. But anyway, I'm sitting there and I'm eating my Doritos, eating my Snickers, and Ralph walks up to me. He knew who I was, but I didn't know who he was. He was like, "Hey, can I he said, can I have some of your Doritos and Snickers?" I said, "Sure." This motherfucker put his hand in my bag and took half my Doritos and half my Snickers. And I looked like, "You greedy motherfucker." He said, you don't know who I am?" I said, "No." He said, "You know Bonnie?" Soon as he said Bonnie, that's his mama, he made her look just alike. I said, "Oh my God." He said, "How your mom?" He said, "My mama lost your mama's number." So I gave him a number. He really wanted it for me. And we started talking on the phone. Now, this is how I've never took anybody's man or anything like that, not knowingly. And so we talked on the phone or whatever. So I had a best friend named Kevin, and he had a best friend named Chris. Me and Chris, I didn't know Chris. I met Chris through Kevin. The first day, Chris gets in. He said, "Hey," he said, "Look, y'all," because we was going to Palmer Park where I had the dinner barbecue for my mama and daddy. Um, he said, when we see my lover, y'all, because he had a passion mark on his neck. This show you how young we were. He had a passion mark on his neck. He said, hey, when we see my lover, y'all, tell my lover that my mama was trying to bite me and she hit me in the neck and that's how I got this bruise. I said, we said, okay, okay. So we get to the part. When we get to the part, he said, oh shit, here come my lover. Guess who his lover was? Ralph. His lover was Ralph. And I was like, what? And then Ralph was walking over his tall, sleek-footed, gorgeous ass. And when he walked over, and Ralph was like, what's that on your neck? And he was like, my mama, he said, you can ask Michael now. I said, don't ask me nothing. I went all against, I was like, I don't know, don't ask me nothing. And then Ralph called me that night. I said, why didn't you tell me you was with somebody? He said, well, no, we ain't really together, you know, blah, blah, blah. He said, but I like you. I said, well, I know that, but I can't talk to you. You know, I said, even though I'm not friends with Chris. And so we talked on the phone all the time. And then he came over. That was the best sex I ever had. I knew then. Wasn't nothing gonna keep me from her. And so he called me. We really in love now. We really just in love. And he said, was doing something. I said, nope. I said, look, until you call Chris and tell him it's over. He said, I'll tell him right now. And I was on, no. So I called Chris. I said, and this was so deceitful of me. I said, hey, what up, Chris? He was like, hey. I said, you and Ralph go together? He was like, yeah. I said, not anymore. Now, that was petty and deceitful because I really didn't like Chris that much. That's why it didn't bother me. He was like, I don't care. And hung up. And then me and Ralph moved in together. And that was the start of our 8.5 year relationship. And it was so perfect because our mamas was best friends. When we broke up and I went to my mama's house, Ralph was there with his new lover. Now I'm mad, but I'm not letting them know. I say, hey. And I told my mama when they left, I said, why the hell would you have him over here knowing that I broke up with him? She said, that's the point, bitch. You broke up with him. I didn't. My mama loved, she called him her son-in-law. That's how much she loves Ralph. To the day he died, she called him her son-in-law. And I remember sitting on the steps one day and I was crying so bad over him. Oh, I ain't cried over a man like that since. I mean, I cried and boo-hoo. I wanted to be with him, but it just wasn't, my peace wasn't there. He was just too much. We fought like hell, some good fights. And we made up. One time, let me tell y'all how we got into a fight. One time we made love. It was so good. And so we laying there. And he was like, I was like, damn. I said, baby, we did that. I was like, wow. We both out of breath, like, wow. He asked me a question. He said, who the best person you ever had sex with? I was like, you. Of course, you. He was like, no, I ain't gonna get mad. He said, I ain't gonna get mad. Besides me. I just said anything. I said, Ken. He was like, bitch, I knew you liked that motherfucker. And here we was fighting. I said, why did I? That's how volatile we were. Fought me over a question I didn't want to answer. But that's the one time that, it feels kind of good for somebody to love you so much. He was the type that if I was sitting in the bar with my friends and he walked in and said, come on, let's go. I'd be like, all right, I'll see y'all later. I don't care how much of a good time. All right, I said, I got to go, y'all. I'll see y'all later. He had my nose wide open. I was in love with him. Everybody said good morning. Uh, Everybody speaking. Hey, good evening, Mika. How you doing? Now, I probably still good evening with Mika's fiance. Now, that'd be the only time I do that because her fiance gorgeous. Mika, you got in for that. And he nice and polite. So y'all come on here. Y'all see me and Mika ain't speaking. That's because I didn't took her man. What? Now I'm just joking, Mika. Don't judge me. Judge y'all damn self. Okay, everybody's speaking to each other. I be telling y'all all my business, don't I be telling y'all all my damn business. Now y'all think I'm a hoe and a man stealer. Damn. Shawan, is it all right if I tell everybody you pregnant? No, I'm just joking. She's not pregnant. You laugh. Look, good even with Mika ain't gonna trust me around her husband. Not her husband to be no damn more. I'm gonna be on the phone talking to her. Tell your boyfriend I said hi. Bitch, I ain't telling him a motherfucking thing. Bitch, I already know you want him. I ain't telling him shit. And he better not say nothing to you. Yeah, look, if y'all getting married, good evening with Mika. And when they get to that part, to anybody, I'm gonna say, hell yeah, I want him. No, come on, y'all. I want him. I've seen some weddings where the people actually got a. I'm like, come on, this is just drama. The new life. Good morning, Mika. Yeah. So look, y'all. I don't know. They were supposed to discharge me at 10:30. It's 11:30. But I keep asking them to take this cast off, and they saying they can't because I don't need surgery. Thank you, Jesus. But they want my foot to stay in one position so the bills can just fuse. I mean, the bones can fuse. I thought I broke them. They are. What do they call it? Not broken, fractured. I have 3 fractured bones that they say can heal back on their own. But I got to keep this on. I can't put no weight on it. Can't put no weight on it at all.
They should be coming to get you to get your dressing changed first, because that need to come on.
You know what, Miss Jocelyn?
Huh?
You know, I'm tired of being. You ain't asked me, did I want to wash my ass?
You so funny.
And look, I see the way you turned your nose up when you came over here, so there must be a little slight smell.
Crazy. For the viewers, let me
right. She said, don't be doing that shit for your viewers. Oh, you so silly. Hey, dinner now. How you doing? I'm trying to let my foot dangle, y'all. Because by me having it up all the time, my blood is not circulating. And I hate it.
So I'll be doing
I hate it.
Sometimes I'll be.
But y'all women, y'all look out. Matter of fact, you know how to, I truly have the gay radar. If y'all give us somebody, y'all got a little question, just ask me. I'll let you know. I'll let you know if this is somebody you should be fucking with or not. But some of you women don't care. Y'all are messing around with these sisters.
I'm glad to hear that.
We're in the building. I'm an independent thinker. Can you come up? Can you come up? I need you. I feel like this is the independent thinker in the CMA show. Cause she be having good point of views. Do I agree with all of them? No.
They want to make sure that the patients are being cared for properly.
I'm trying to drink more water. Can y'all believe that I can't stand water, and that's my last name? I have a lot of gay cousins. How old of them? They young though. They too young for me. I have a lot of gay. You know what? I hope Bam not watching me. But I like to meet a lot of gay cousins. Miss Smith says, hey Mika, Shawanda, independent thinker. How many of y'all love enjoy with me and independent thinker is on the panel talking, and our commentary that we do.
Oh, yeah, we heard about
Swanda says, "Good morning, Miss R.N. Smith."
Oh, wow. Great.
Miss Smith say, "Hey, let me be, and then and now, let me be me, then and now. Let me be then and now, and in the future. Let me be."
Knock, knock.
My cousin says under 30. I can do under 30. Okay. What that means?
No, you can't.
What? Because I'm 56.
You can't do no under 30. Because I'm not even trying. I'm 42. I'm not trying to do no.
They 29.
No. You trying to get you a young.
I want somebody to have me floating. But that's only people.
I'm scared to talk to anybody that's my son 22, so I can't talk to nobody that's in their 20s.
I was at the gas station and the boy was looking. I said, "How old are you?" He's like 24 and a half. I said, "You still putting half on it."
And then it was this little 31 birdie trying to get on. I'm like,
that's around your age.
Oh no, yeah, but it's weird because I know him. I was around when his mama was pregnant with him, so I was like, I can't do it.
They'd be like, she was grooming him.
Yeah, she waited on that bun to come out the oven.
That's what you call dedication.
Where you seen the memes where they be saying like, Cher's husband is like 20-something, 30-something, she almost 70, you know, that type of thing. They talking about, so don't worry, your husband just ain't been born yet. But see, no, that's what I think about when I think about him. He's nice looking young man.
What's the youngest you'll go?
I'm 42. I really don't want to go no younger than 39.
Damn, that is a whole cutoff.
I do not be wanting to. Because men are already younger than me at my age.
Yeah.
So, and I find that I've been talking to older guys at like 48, and they weird too.
I remember one 18 years younger than me. We had the show. He want to see one of the cartoon movies. I want to see the drama.
See,
we go to the Golden Corral. We go to Golden Corral. His plate filled up with cupcakes and ice cream. And
see, you see what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I just abused you.
I'm thinking about Alicia Myers, and he thinking about Alicia Keys. It was just totally different. But I'm 56, and I do 30, 29. Hell, you can be 27.
That's too young for me. I had this little 24-year-old trying to talk to me. I'm like, you too close to my son's age. That was when I was like, and he's a nice little guy. I know he can crack some backs. That
might be your what they call it, your soulmate.
No, that's what my the rapid nurse Tony. Her husband. I mean, her man younger than her. She like 47, and her man like 37 or something.
Okay.
And she was like, "Girl, that might be your one." I'm like, "I don't know."
You gotta stop passing up your blessings.
And I don't like people with little kids. 30-something-year-old still gonna have some little kids.
You know what I thought you was?
My birthday is in September 20th.
You know what I thought you was about to say?
What?
You don't like them with little penises.
But what I'm about to say? Why are you laughing like that, Mr. Perry?
I had daughter that's
yeah, what's her birthday? Oh, Virgo, yeah.
Shout out to the.
But why you gotta laugh though? What's wrong with daughter? She probably the best daughter you ever had.
It's not.
Everybody speaking.
I know it's not. She ain't the only one that's like that.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I gotta think too.
Yeah, can y'all believe my last name Waters I'm Pisces the fish, and I don't like water.
Yeah, no. As soon as I feel like you dumb or acting immature, it's gonna be physical and verbal abuse.
What about the first guy?
What first guy?
No, the one that made you go woo woo woo. No.
Yeah, we got married. We had to get divorced before we got chopped into little pieces.
If you woo woo woo, and you woo woo woo.
Hey, like
Yeah, that song say, "Can you woo woo woo?" Basket of wine.
you understand what I'm saying?
The only reason I like basketball because when you shoot the ball, your hands is like this. I hope I gave you straight women some kind of idea how to know if your man is sucking dick. Put that on your bucket list. Learn how to swim. I do know how to swim. Oh, I do. Oh, I'm a great swimmer. I just don't like drinking water. I get some of my best thoughts and my best cries out in the shower. The shower is my thing. But I grew up with bathtub. See, I grew up in a house we didn't have a shower, so I hate to go to somebody's house. I'm one of those people that will look behind your curtain. I'm one of those people that will look behind your curtain and see if your bathtub clean. And if you got a ring around your bath, first of all, you shouldn't be that dirty that you would leave a motherfucking ring. Second of all, I can't stand you people that will have a dirty bathtub and have some Ajax sprinkled in there like I'm about to do it. No, the moment you sprinkled it, you should have been doing it then. And when it took nothing but a minute to wash that motherfucking tub out. You say, "Oh, I'm judging." You judging me for what? See, I mean, what independent? You say, "Oh, okay. Well, drink some water. That's not good to not drink water." But listen, I used to. So I was asking the doctor, was it still like drinking water if I put one of those crystal lights in it with no sugar? Isn't that still like drinking water? But see, I can't put a lemon in there. Don't put no strawberries or no fruit. That is not going to change it for me. Flavored water don't work. But I was one of them kids growing up. We drink out the water hose. I wouldn't drink out of any water hose now. I'm scared. I'm scared. No, Mike, nothing like it. I and then what is those one things? You can pour me your bottled water, sugar-free stuff, and they said no, no, it's not like drinking clear water. Why do people put cucumbers in their damn water? I don't understand it. Who wants some fucking cucumber water? Let me be said, no, mate, nothing like a good old glass of water. I know sometimes I have it only rarely. Like this was a whole cup of water. But I'm trying to drink this down just so I can open one of my juice. Cranberry and apple and orange. See, I'm on it. So I can drink. Look, I got nothing but juice over here. Look, all juice. But they bring me juice for my breakfast, and they bring me Pepsis with my lunch and dinner. 2 Pepsi. You know what? Let it be. Since you didn't say it, that this water started tasting delicious. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you.
What is this lunch?
Yes, sir.
I just finished breakfast.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Hold on. Let's.
Thank you again, man.
Oh, I think it's sesame seed chicken. Let's see, y'all. So I didn't talk to. No, April says, yes, Mike, you have to drink your water with your pee will be very strong. Uh, I wouldn't want no cucumber, no water either. Okay. I know people that do that. Upward, I think Upward put stuff in her water. And I'm like, what the hell you say you put in your water, girl? Bam, Pepsi, see? Two Pepsi, nice cold Pepsi. Oh, I got two cookies. I got so many of these. Let's throw this away. Oh, I missed the whole thing. Let me see. I made that. Uh, damn, them first two meals come quick. I know. It's just not going to cook. Look, how ironic, y'all. We had chicken, and this is sesame seed chicken over rice. This is like what you had, but a different. Why is the salsa different? Oh, you was that sweet and sour chicken you had, Mike? Look, you see, we got sesame seed chicken, right? We just ordered that from the restaurant, but it was a different color.
Maybe that's the choice.
Yeah, I kept a couple of my extra ones. Okay, y'all. I'm in no mood to eat right now. I can't. This is not even what I really want to eat. And I thank you guys for Miss Smith and Upward and my sis and other people that donated so I didn't have to just eat this hospital food. Let me. No, I need it to be more cold. Cool. It need to be cool. Yeah, don't look at my man. He's off limits. I know you had him. You might have had him once, but he's mine. He's mine all the time. You may have had him once, but I have him all the time. Oh, hold on. Let me sip. Oh, okay, y'all. Let me get comfortable. Yeah, I can't eat that food yet. Yeah, I just finished eating, didn't I? Y'all see that? I just finished eating. Okay, we got 18 people in here. Y'all thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. My friend got a ulcer from drinking too much pop, so be careful with that. Oh, yeah, you know what? When I'm at home, I can drink two liters in one day. So not only am I trying to change the direction of my channel, but I'm also trying to change me and my personal life. Um, we all say we want to be in love, we want to be in a relationship. But are we ready to be in a relationship? Are you ready to be in a relationship? Are you ready to be loved? Because you gotta love yourself first. Stop looking for people to complete you, to fill a void. You need to fill that void before you even get with somebody. I kept saying when my mama got sick, I kept saying, Lord, please let me be in a relationship. Let me be in love with somebody. So that way when she died, I can have somebody to lean on, somebody that can comfort me. And I didn't. And I thank God I didn't because if I had have been with somebody, it would have took a toll on our relationship because y'all have no idea the mourning period that I went. I'm still in mourning, but y'all have no idea of the just crying all day long, being in the dark, not answering your phone, not wanting to talk to nobody. Anything anybody said, it got on my nerves. She in a better place, that got on my nerve. She not suffering no more, that got on my nerve. How the hell you know she? Hell, I wasn't suffering when I was in a coma. And then they give you so much stuff so you don't feel the pain in your last days, your last hours. But when they said that the cancer had spread it to her brain, I knew then that eventually it was going to take its toll. And I'm glad that they let her be at home and not in hospice. Not in hospice. They sent her home. She was home for a minute, got sick again, took her back. She died 2 days after she went back to the hospital. I can't believe my mom even saying died and my mom in the same sentence. That's how much it still bothers me. Because my mama was my everything. I went to her for everything. I talked to her about everything. My mom would be in here telling the doctors what to do. I'd be like, okay, Dr. Waters. Dr. Water. You act like you a doctor, mama. My mama used to love to bust bumps. When the bump come up, she'd be like, oh, Michael, oh, let me get that. And I'd be like, no, mama, because baby, my mama put her nails in there and she squeezed it. And when she get the white stuff out, she's going to see, I got it, I got it. She had a thing about that. And one time she did it. And my face, now her nails is all, I think she just like hurt me. I'd be like, oh, mama, 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 mama. But she'd get it out. And normally they would go right away. But just one time she did it over here. Y'all see where I got that cut? My mama busted a bump, and it was an ingrown hair, and she didn't get the hair all out, and so the hair was growing back into my skin, and it came up, and I started looking like that, like I had a jawbreaker in my mouth, and I had to go to the hospital. I was like, wait, I'm looking deformed. And they said it was because my mama busted my. They said, "Oh, never let anybody bust a bump." And so they had to cut me. They gave me some morphine. They cut me and took a thing cut out. Oh, I just fainted thinking about it, but I didn't feel no pain. And then they packed it. And I told my mama, she the reason I got that scar. See, I got a scar. I got a scar right here. This is off of my car accident. Not this time, but last time. Isn't it amazing? My face hit the dashboard because the dashboard came in and they said, and I don't still to this day I don't know how I broke the fractured the three bones. Let me say she passed away. I'm sorry you feel that way, but I understand. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just one of those people. Like even now, when somebody's mama die, I don't say I know how you feel because I don't. Because I don't feel like nobody understands how. When they say, "Oh, I know exactly what you're going through," no, you don't, boo. You have no idea what I'm going through, and whether you have your mama or not, all people different. All people have a different relationship. Like I can't understand, especially men to not have a good relationship with your mama. Oh my God. To ever say anything disparaging about your mama. I've listened to men on here cuss their mama out or talk shit about their mama. Uh, I did it in a playful way, and my mama knew it. But it was never anything that was going to be just to make her look bad. Never. And my mom was like me. My mama told her truth. She never held it. She told the damn whether it made her look good or not. You know, my mama told me this. She said, I forgave myself and I asked God to forgive me. Now I would hope you forgive me. If you're not, though, that's on you. But I'm all right. I'm all right. And I'm happy because she left me with this attitude of don't care about what people think or say about you. But I know this. More people gravitate towards me because of goodness than they do because of badness. Come on. And I want to shout out Ellis in Wonderland. You know, you were talked about the devil is a liar. You are I enjoy you over here. You always in here. You always speaking highly good words. That's why I made you a moderator because I enjoy you being over here. I enjoy you, and I want you to know that. I don't know if she's been in here today, but Ellis in Wonderland, know that you are truly appreciated over here. Always. Let's see. Um, say, remember, um, let me be. Remember, my mama passed 25 years ago. I was 18. I stress my mother every day that she never seen her grandkids, but I talk to them like she's still here. You know what I do? I tell my nieces that my grandmother died um, in '87, and she was like her mama. And I remember hearing on the phone telling one of her friends, she was like, "Girl, you know I'm about to be a great grandmama," and she was so excited. But she died in February, and my nephew wasn't born to May, so she knew about him, but she never got a chance to see him. And I always think about that. I tell them, y'all don't know what y'all miss. Then we say, miss my mother. Yes, I miss mine something awful. Like my mother just saw one of my nephews just had a baby, and my mama was showing me the picture. So that baby is not gonna remember my mama. One of the other ones don't remember her. Um, yeah, like some of them will never know my niece and nephew never knew that they loved their grandmama, but they don't know my grandmama was better than their grandmama. My grandmama was way better than theirs, and their grandmama is my mama. My mama was a lovely mother, but when it come to being a grandmama, she wasn't nothing like my grandmama was to us. And I think it's a difference because when the boys have the kids, the baby is closer to the woman's side. That's just no, you know, like my sister and them, their kids all closer to my mama than they was they daddy's mama. Yeah. Yeah, my mama gone. My mama gone, y'all. But she lives inside of me every day. Even when I cook. Oh, I cooked some dressing one day, y'all. And I cried because it tasted just like my mama's dress. And nobody can get their dressing to taste like my mama's dressing like me. And I ain't giving that recipe to nobody. Keep trying. And that's not me being petty. That's just me being me. And I look the most like my. Isn't that something? I'm the only boy, and I got all them sisters, but I look more like my mama than anybody. That's because I was around her every day. I was around her every day, and I checked up many people from home. Oh, bitch, not my mama, motherfucker. I was that child like that. Bitch, you won't put your hands on her. You got another thing, motherfucking car. I kill you, bitch, about mine. Shoot. And I can't understand sons that don't talk to their mother every day, or in their stories they can be talking about things that happen in their life, and their mother is nowhere in them stories. Y'all see how I cannot tell a story without Michael and name being mentioned. I mean, one time these boys wanted to fight me in school, about 4 or 5 of them. And my mama pulled up and jumped out the car. She said, "Oh, hell the fuck no." She said, "He'll fight each one of y'all one by one." And I'm looking at her like, I don't want to fight none of them. But then when they got time to fight, my mom be like, "You better beat the ass, and if you don't, I'm fucking you up." So I was whooping their ass for life, for my life. And I think that that's why all my siblings and us knew how to fight growing up. It sounds delicious. I loved her. Look, my mama made the best dressing ever, and then so my oldest sister got married, and she asked my mama to make some dressing. Of course, they wanted me to fry some chicken and make macaroni and cheese. So I did that at my house, and then my mama, we had to put her dressing in the oven, and it just would not get together. And mom was like, "I don't know what I did." I said, "I know, mama. Her dressing just that dressing was not like her dress. It was good, maybe to other people, but it wasn't good like I know it could." And so now I do her dressing. It tastes just. You have to have the turkey giblets, and it. She boiled the turkey, and then she pulled the skin off of that and have it in there. She has some turkey gizzards. She cut that up and have to put. Oh, it just gives it a type of flavor, and I love it. My my sons, I like that their wives be pissed because they quick to say that me call my mama. Right, come on, right, right, right. Um, yeah, and look, I love to call my mom and be like, and I knew it, but see, I would make up reasons what to call my mama. I would call her and say, "Mama, when you cook your so what do you do?" And I can tell there'd be so much pleasure in her to tell me, and that's just make her. I knew the dressing like the back of my hand, but just so she could be included. I said, "Mom, what did you do when you make your banana nut bread? Mama, what you do when you had your sweet potatoes?" Because my mama made the best sweet potatoes in the world, and she made the best. Shawanda was asking me about my sweet potato pies. Shawanda just asked me about my sweet potato pies. Miss Smith said, "I love dressing." Oh, Miss Smith, when I come down there, Miss Smith, I'm gonna have to cook. And for all my subscribers that's in LA and in that area, we all gonna get together and I'm gonna cook. And so y'all will be able to tell people, it's one thing for me to say my stuff tastes good, but you know, other people. But yeah, my mama make the best sweet potato pies. Uh, And I sat there and I watched her so many times. And so I know it. My mother and I, we cooked so much together. Ever since I was a little, I went in the kitchen with me and my mama. And I heard her tell somebody, oh yeah, little Michael can cook. My mama say, little Michael can throw down. And Miss Smith say, yeah, yeah, that is my goal, Miss Smith. I'm gonna come down there, rent a place where, you can rent some places that have a kitchen and a little thing. And I'm gonna invite, if I get enough people, invite them. I'm gonna do a little stand-up comedy, and I will cook. I will stay there, see me do comedy in person, because that's one of my first loves is doing stand-up. Oh, Miss Smith say, yay. My sons say they be waiting for Thanksgiving so they can eat good. My one son's wife say, he tells me all the time, you need to watch my mama cook so she can learn something. Right. You know what? And they should. It should. If I was if I got with somebody, like say that me and Bam got together and we lived together and it's something that his mama cooked very well, I'm going to Tara and be like, Tara, look, teach me so I can satisfy your damn son. Now I don't need no help in the bedroom, but I need a little help but you know what? I hate to say this. He be saying, oh, this tastes better than my mama's. I cooked some food for my neighbor that lives above me, and he called me crying. He said, oh my God, them hot water cornbread patties remind me of mama. I mean, this grown man was in tears. He was like, I'll pay you. I'll pay you, to cook. A friend of mine, I cooked 2 big pans of dressing for his birthday party. He was like, that's all people kept talking about was that dressing. And that day I was at my mama's house cooking them. And and my mama didn't help me with nothing because I got it down packed. And that's the one thing I thank God the most for giving me the desire to want to be in the kitchen to learn. And I'm gonna tell you what made me really want to learn how to cook. And I was in the kitchen with my grandmother as well. The first thing she ever let me do, she taught me how to do was pick greens. That was my job to pick the greens. Then I got old enough to where I was able to. She let me cut them. She let me use a knife, and I just loved me and my grandmama doing something. I was a grandmama's boy, a mama's boy, a great grandmama's boy. Um, Anytime my great grandmother would introduce me, she would go, "This is my oldest great grandson." Because I told her every time she would be like, "This is my great grandson," I'd be like, her oldest great grandson, the first one. I wasn't the one that made her a great grandmama. My sister was. She had first my great grandmama, my sisters, my 3 sisters before me, um, made my great grandmother a great grandmama. And then I was the first great grandson. And I think the closest one next to me is like 3, 4 years younger than me. So I was a great grandson all by myself for 3, 4 years. And then all them other motherfuckers started popping up. I told you it's over 100. I think it's 167. Can y'all believe that to have 167 great grandchildren? 167. It's a whole lot of us. I think one day we should take a picture of just all the great grandsons or just all the great grandchildren, period. It's more great than it is grand or great great or great great great. No, I love family growing up, but then I learned that some family you have to love from a distance, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But I want my own. I want my own child. I wish I Oh, I could see me with a 40-year-old son or daughter, which means I would have had to have them at 16, but I should have had a baby when I was young. Even when if I had to have one when I was 18, they would be 38, going on 39. If I had to have one when I was 16, they would at least had 2 years with my grandmama. Uh, I remember jumping in the car with my grandmama, and I flipped her mirror down, and she had to wait because I was curling my hair. She said, "God damn it, why you ain't like the other boys? Go out and play football or baseball or something. You worried about your goddamn hair." I said, "I know, Gee, I can't help it." I laughed so hard. She was like, "Go play some baseball or football or something." Damn. I want to say, I ain't that type of grandson. Now, I'll perm your hair. I'll paint your nails. I'll cook you a good meal. But I ain't into all that hard labor stuff. I always hated that the hard labor was on the boys. Like growing up, I had to take out the garbage. I had to do the yard work. I had to shovel the snow. I had to help fix shit around the house. But I had to do nothing domesticated. I didn't have to cook if I didn't want, but I love to cook. I didn't have to wash dishes. I didn't have to clean up. That was done by the girls. My sister and them had how many people when y'all were younger that have siblings where they had it would be up on the refrigerator. Each one of them had a week. They had to wash, it was their week to wash dishes. And I could wake up they didn't do their dishes. I could wake up and go fix me something to eat and just put it in the sink. They had to wash it. Oh, they hated me for that. They thought I was just messing dishes up on purpose. You ain't got to wash them. Well, you do. So shut up and wash them. Matter of fact, let me get another glass of juice. But then my mama taught us how to use the same glass for the whole day. She taught us how not to mess up a lot of dishes. But listen to anytime my mama wanted to fuck one of my sisters up, anytime they did something she wanted to kick their ass, my mama would say, "Come wash these dishes." And they'd be like, "The dishes already washed." She would take dishes and throw them in the sink and wash these. Because she had them in that corner. And then she'd be like, "So you think you fucking grown while my sister's washing?" And they'll say something smart. And my mama started having that little corner weighing their ass. My one sister, she almost knocked out the kitchen window. I had to tell her boyfriend, I said, "Eddie C, get her. Stop, Eddie C, get her." She was killing my older sister. My older sister felt herself. My mama said, "You ain't gonna come." My sister came in late. She said, "You come in." She said, "You out there like a little hoe." My sister said, "I ain't no hoe." My mom was like, "What?" All I heard was, "Come here, man." Me and my other sisters ran in the kitchen. My sister was hanging half out the window. I was like, I said, get her, she killing her. She killing her. We all hated to see each other. Come on, we didn't play. We hated to see her. Hey, my mama would fuck us up with her fist. My mama, that's childish. My mama would beat our ass like a nigga on the street. Baby, you was not going. Baby, she had us scared of her. I could never see myself talking back. Talking back, that made it worse. I think until I was like 11 or 12, up until 11 or 12, she would call you in the bathroom. She'd be sitting on the toilet. With the seat down, she'd be sitting on top of the toilet. And you had to lay it across her lap. And she'd whoop you with the belt. But shit, when I turned 13, 14, that shit stopped. It was a punch in the motherfucker head, a chop in the throat. Oh, my, oh. So the way my mom was kicking my ass in school, when a nigga one of them boys hit me, that shit didn't even faze me. Bitch, until you socked me like Michael Ann. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. My mama knew I would throw down. I was just like her. Thank you for putting up my cash app. Y'all make sure to support the channel. It's a business. Remember that. I don't come on here for my health. I come on here for my wealth. A little wealth. Just a little bit. Let me be said. My mama used to get my older brother coming out of the bath. Oh yeah, that oh yeah. You had to listen, you have to whoop your ass, your son's ass artfully. You gotta have a plan. You gotta plan it out. Especially when I got a little mustache was coming in. My voice got deeper. She said, "Nigga, don't have so much bass in your voice when you motherfucking talking to me." I couldn't even have bass. I had to make my voice sound higher. Why are you doing that, mama? I could say, "Mama, why are you doing that?" Nigga, get that bass out your motherfucking voice before I cave your motherfucking chest in. Yeah, Michael, that's how my mama talked to me.
That's how. That sound about right.
Get that bass out your voice before I cave your motherfucking chest in. I went to a high soprano real quick. She didn't play. She did not play. I don't give a damn where we was.
That did not play language. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. My mama. And look, she be whooping her ass in public. You better not say nothing to her about whooping her kids.
I can tell your older sister was the
rebel.
Was the staple of how you didn't want to go out the way doing.
She got her ass whooped some bad to me. I was like, I ain't. Thanks for showing me.
Right.
Cause I ain't finna get an ass whooping like that. Then when Dad came home, get him again. Y'all know what? My daddy never whooped it. I used to look at my daddy sometimes like, nigga, can you do the whooping? Hell, my daddy was a gentleman, a gentle giant. He didn't even cuss at us. And he would get on her sometimes. You ain't got to whoop that boy like that. She said, shut the fuck up before I kick your ass. Yes. Did y'all enjoy this live? Put a microphone or one in the chat if y'all enjoyed the live. I was gonna do a live of me eating my dinner, but I'm not hungry. So this good. This is lunch. That was lunch we had, right? Mike. Oh, you ain't still feeling that, are you? What I gave you. They gave you something besides that, then, right?
No,
oh shit! Why they waiting so long? Damn. Oh, Miss Smith says she enjoyed it. Are y'all enjoying the direction of my channel? I hope y'all are, because we gonna study, keep going. We gonna study, be on that path. Let me be said, I always enjoy your lives, Mike. I love you, bro. Oh, thank you, thank you. You know, like I said, when people know you can cuss and get a person together, you ain't gotta keep doing that. That is not what I want to be known for. I want to be known like, damn, we went over to CMA Live. He had a trip. He had us cracking up, but you know, he was telling the truth. In my opinion, and that's why I love my 4C gang. I don't need no yes people. If you disagree with me, let me know, and we can disagree. We can agree to disagree. I hate to be. I was on a date with this one motherfucker. I would say, "What you want to eat? Whatever. No, what you want to see? Whatever you want to see. Where you want to go? Wherever you want to go. What you want to eat? Wherever you want to eat." One day I said, "I want to eat some shit. I'll eat some with you." Okay, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. But Bam seemed like the type he gonna tell me what he want me to cook. That's what he said. He said, "I can't wait till you." He said, "I love to eat." I said, "Food or me? Eat me, baby. Eat me. Don't judge me. Judge your damn self. Don't judge me. Judge your And look, I want to thank y'all because y'all got to realize this. Y'all, y'all donations and cash apps, it helps me pay for my StreamYard. Um, it helps me do the food reviews. I ain't done. I'm gonna be doing a lot when I get out of here. I'm gonna be doing a lot more food reviews because I like doing it. Do y'all remember the one time I had the African food, the jollof rice, and I went down to the riverfront here, and I was inside the place, and I ate some of the jollof rice, and I was like, I had some curry goat or something like this. I said, right, some goat stew or something, because I like goat, but I didn't like that. I was like, no, this is not that good. Then I went out and sat by the water, and I smoked me a blunt, and I said, let me try this rice again, and I was like, this rice, the way it hits my palate, it's so delicious. Somebody was like, "Nigga, you high." That's why it tastes so good. You're high. So I need to do some food reviews before I smoke a blunt and after I smoke a blunt to see if it's good either way. Yeah, well, I'm so glad that you enjoy my lives. Let it be. Um, but you like me, as some people say. I ain't gonna. I love your growth, but I ain't gonna lie. I loved some of your clapback videos had me on the floor, and I get that. I get that. I even had this thought of me going back playing some of my old clapback videos, but I don't even want to reawaken people being upset because there's some people that still don't like me because of how I drug their asses, and they'll never get over that. That's something in them. That's what I felt then, but I ain't mad at nobody now. I ain't mad at not a soul. I pray for my enemies. What y'all see with the shirt? My shirt, the thumbnail says, "God bless the people that's hating on me." I actually pray for them. I pray for them people that don't like me for no reason. They can't stand me because they came from me and then I had to let them have it. Now, that's what trips me out. When a person you hit a person and then that person whoop your ass because you didn't hit them first. Now you upset. Why are you upset? You should be upset at yourself. You should have never fucking hit nobody. You should never come for somebody that you know can come for you to the third power, to the ninth power. Uh-uh. Well, if I let you have it, I'm shutting it down. But I don't have to go to every fight that I'm invited to. I don't have to go to every argument that I'm invited to. So I'm learning that. Uh, Lemon B says, yes, remember I told you when I need a clap back, I'm paying you to write it out for me. And you know what? Let me be. I could actually do that. I used to tell my sister that. I'm like, girl, I can write. She be like, I ain't gonna remember it. I said, write it down and practice. Cause she'll say somebody came for her and I'll say something. She'll be like, oh my God, I didn't think of that. I'll be like, girl, listen, let the bitch have it. Then get up off you. And look, if y'all notice, when that pissy girl was coming for her, and I'm always say pissy girl, I'm sorry. I ain't got that much growth yet. But I'm trying to get to I can do it. When Truth Hurt came for her. And I told my sister, if you don't go the fuck off on her, because she could just freely say what she want to say, Baby, my sister came out with a vengeance. And she been running wild, buck wild ever since. It feel good when you let somebody have it. Now my sister go up on people. I'm like, sis, damn, sis, you went hard. Which means I was in her live earlier. Y'all make sure y'all go check out my sis, especially if y'all like Dr. Umar, because you're going to get some Dr. Umar something from her. Shawanda, can you drop my sister's channel in here? And look, anybody, if y'all ever want your channel dropped in here, let me know. I have no problem doing that. I want them content creators. I like to see everybody shine, everybody win. And I ain't got to hate on nobody in order for me to get to another level or to be noticed. See, some people think if you give somebody a shine, that it takes away, it dims your light. No. What it does is it shows us what type of person you are. Because can't nobody take away from me what God has for me. Me shouting you out ain't gonna dim my light at all. That's why I'm the first person who would jump out and say, look, whatever you need, I got you. When it comes to trying to make your channel better or whatever, look at all the people I have got monetized. I've got several people monetized. And I'm glad I did. Some of them don't appreciate it, some of them did. Happy Wife Life always tells me, she was one of my subscribers of the week. She always says thank you. Hood Edition News always says thank you. It's a lot of people. And one of the people I made as my YouTube of the week, they got more subscribers than me now and more views than I do. And I'm proud of that. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Trust me. We rise by lifting others up. We rise by lifting others up. You sink yourself by cussing people out. How can we expect God to lift us up and we don't want to lift nobody up? How can we expect God to bless us when we not willing to bless other people? You know? That's why, hopefully I get this band I'm trying to get, y'all. And I can drive from city to city because I want to meet some of my subscribers face to face.
Is Jocelyn in here?
No. But yeah, we rise by lifting others up, and I'm always be like that. And yes, I'm gonna start a thing. If you need me to write a clap back out for you, just let me know. For a little small fee, you too can sound like me. People be like, CMA wrote that. They went too hard. CMA must have wrote that. I will write some shit. Y'all will shut a bitch up. Shut them down. Okay. Y'all see how I still have a little of that oldness in me. But I'm trying. And I'm going to keep on trying and trying and trying and trying. I'm going to keep on trying. While my channel is prospering in this journey. And I'm so glad y'all on this journey with me. Even now, I can look at who I was to where I'm at now, and I see the difference. I ain't all the way where I need to be at yet, but I see it. Hey, Happy Wife Life. I just mentioned your name. I just mentioned Miss Smith. What you laughing at, Miss Smith? Happy Wife Life. I was telling. I got a lot of people monetized, or I try to shout out and put a light on. And you are one of the few people that always come to me and say, CMA, I appreciate what you've done for me. And in return, when I started my new channel, the Happy Wife Life was a big part of me. She was telling her choir members and everybody, she was threatening to kick them out the choir if they didn't subscribe to my channel. So you see how washing one hand washes another. I scratch your back, you scratch my back. And the Happy Wife Life is a good example of that because I came across her channel and I noticed that she wasn't monetized. And I wanted to get her to that point. I knew she was there, and I loved her channel. But I always tell people, you can send people to them. I can send people to you, but you got to keep them. And she has one of those channels that, especially if you love positive DIYs, DIYs, do it yourself. I love her garden. And the other lady, oh, she did her garden. What was her name? Oh my God, I can't remember her name, but she ran a whole big garden. Remember her? And she would let the kids swim in her pool. Oh, I can't remember that. Um, the Happy Wife Life says, I wish you could be here to be the clapback king on my neighbor. This woman let her dog come in my yard and destroy my cabbage. Oh, hell no. The cabbage? Happy Wife Life, I will be sending you a clapback written out. So when you see her, don't nobody know. You don't have to say some of the words that I might say. But I bet you she'll keep that dog in the damn yard by the time you finish saying what I wrote down. Oh, baby. That dog would never cut. I'd write a clapback on her and the dog. I'd write a clapback for you on her and the dog. The dog will be scared to come in there. I don't give a damn if she sent the dog over there. The dog will be like, fuck that. You see how she talk? I put one cabbage by the fence with some cyanide, dog poison on it. Eat this little motherfucker. You little barking bastard. No, okay, let me stop. See, y'all see, I'm a work in progress. You little barking bastard. Tell the lady, say, I don't know who the ugliest, you or your dog. God damn it, cabbage thieves. Ma'am, the dog should be eating the broccoli. You should be eating the broccoli. You broccoli built bitch. Okay, let me. Okay, y'all. What? Don't judge me. Judge yourself. I'm just saying. Look, the Happy Wife Life is look. You can listen. You can. Oh, see, but I be right for the Happy Wife Life, so I know she ain't gonna say it like, say the words that I say. But I'll send you an audio. You can play it loud in your backyard on the speaker. And the bitch that live next door, let your motherfucking dog run over here one more motherfucking time. We gonna have some doggy treats. Okay. Oh, Happy Wife Life said I had to call the police, sadly. Yeah, see, that's sad. That's sad. And you can't really blame the dog for what the owner lets it do. I'd be more upset with the owner than the dog. Uh, by the time you finish the speech, by the time you finish saying what I told you just wrote down for you to say Happy Wife Life, she gonna call the police on you. She gonna say you was in the wrong. Words are powerful. Words will make somebody either leave you alone or want to kick your ass. Happy Wife Life, don't let me hear that you done had to whoop the neighbor. Lay hands on her. Just look, you can lay hands and you can lay hands. Now, which one you want me to do? I'm telling you. Happy Wife Life said, right, the dog is adorable. It's the woman that lets the dog out with no leash. Yeah, see? I be walking her around the neighborhood on the leash. Oh, you don't know let me show you how. Now, look, I got you on a leash. You can't go nowhere. I don't let you go. Bark like a dog, bitch. Now, okay. Oh, my God. I ain't clapped back in so long, y'all. I be wanting to clap back. Oh, it'd be so exhilarating. So satisfying. I'm going to do some hypothetically speaking clap back. Okay, no, I ain't even doing that. Because I do that, people be mad as hell at me. But you know, growing up, I was one of the people, especially like my sister boyfriends. When I meet them, I shake their hand, and I be thinking in my head, if we ever got into it, this is what I would say, and this is how I would whoop their asses. I was baby. I already had it constructed in my mind. Okay, yeah, we have cookies here. One thing I'll say about this place, they may be backwards and everything else, but these cookies be good as hell. Let me try a piece. And usually I like hard cookies. I don't like soft cookies. Like I don't like the soft bad chip ahoy. Oh, this is so delicious. Mm, mm. Oh my God. This cookie is so damn delicious. It's in every endorphin. Oh my God. See, I was only gonna eat a piece of it. Now I gotta eat the whole damn thing. Thank God for high metabolism. They say that I'm by my leg being in there, that is losing weight because it's wrapped so tight. I said, don't let me be walking around here with one skinny leg and one thick leg. But y'all remember when I was in the rehab, I got so fat. I was at 194 pounds. Then I went to 204. I had never weighed 200 in my life. Never had it been even close to it. Now I'm back down to like 160. I lost that weight real quick.
Oh, okay.
I lost it real quick. Mm.
Oh, okay.
Laugh out loud. You remember that cut? Baby, I had one on me. Come on, let it be. You ain't gotta be brave. You ain't gotta be talking about my gut, let it be. You- Oops. 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 Normally I push the speaker button. Did y'all hear that? Y'all didn't hear that, did y'all? Oh my God. It's time for me to get off here. Uh. Stop laughing, Tawanda. What did you laughing at, damn it? I'm only human. I'm only human. I'm only human. Oh, baby, that rumbled, didn't it? Ah, y'all so silly. I can't stand y'all. I can't stand y'all, pussy gang. Ah, mm. Come on. Shawanda said you crazy. Shawanda, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it if I wanted to. I couldn't help it. No, I couldn't help it if I wanted to. I couldn't help it. No, come on, somebody. Oh, that was so funny. So look, y'all, I can't get in the shower. So what I do is I sit on the side of my bed. They bring me a bucket of nice warm water, and rags and soap. The kind of soap that you can just put on you and you really don't have to wipe it off. But of course I wipe it off. And I hit all them hot spots. Coming to the hot spot. The hot spot. Yep, the hot spot. You gotta hit all them hot spots. Like what's this? When I get off the phone with y'all, I'm gonna take I call it a whole bath. Now you know usually you take a whole bath standing up at the sink butt naked. How many people y'all know we all done took a whole bath in our life? Where you just stood at the sink and got the parts that matter. Yeah. I feel like I'm taking a whole bath every time I do that on the side of my bed. You know, when you finish having sex, you be like, you got a rag? You got a rag I can wash up? Because if you think I'm just about to put my clothes and walk up out of here smelling like straight up nut, straight up penis, straight up ass, no. Some of y'all need a whole bath right now because you've been whole. Oh, hold on. Mike, is there a Jollibee chicken spot? You know what? Let me be. I want to chase Jollibee so bad. When I was on the road, because y'all know I hate to fly. So when I was going different places, when I was going to Orlando, Florida, I took the bus. It took 22 hours. And I had to stop in a lot of cities and transfer buses. But I got to eat at certain places that I had never ate before that I've only heard about. But I would love, yeah, what is Jollibee's chicken? Is it good? Is it good? Aren't you from Detroit? Let me be. What? It's a where?
Jollibee originated too.
Oh, it origin. See, we got. Listen, y'all. This is a veteran over here. He fought fire. He was in the fire department, right? In Navy. Well, that means you was on water.
Uh-huh.
So in case a fire broke out on the boat, you would be the one to go handle it. Okay, you didn't handle it like you handled that powder. Now let me stop. Wow, wow. So Jollibee's originated in the Philippines. Uh, you said my family lives up there. I moved years ago. Okay.
I'm Laura. I'm one of the coordinators. I'm just saying hi to everybody. I heard you gave us a good review on Google.
Yeah.
You're like a celebrity. Has everything been okay so far?
My family lives up
Good?
there.
Any concerns that you have?
Oh, I see what my roommate did. I see why they treat him a lot better. They gave him.
That's awesome. Very glad to hear. If you ever just let us know, okay?
Hold on, what's it?
I'll be around tomorrow for a little bit, so you can have them call for me or anything, but we'll make sure that everything's good. I want you to have a good
What's
start.
it?
I mean,
What's this?
but we gotta get you should be getting
Everybody has.
anybody you want me to recognize specific or just everybody? So
Everybody.
okay.
Everybody.
Even his roommate.
Even his roommate?
Yes.
Yeah, you're doing good too?
Yeah, listen, I gave y'all a good review on hospital.com.
You did?
Yeah.
Was it on Google?
I don't know, something I went
Yeah,
on.
I got the
My
card.
sister's a nurse.
He has a card.
I gave out daisies. Yeah, I wanted to get the card too.
Here, let me see if we can send it.
And what's your name? I'm gonna
I'm
give you a good
Laura.
review.
I'm Laura. I'm the coordinator.
Oh, okay.
See if you can do the
Okay,
QR.
hold on, y'all, 1 minute. I don't know that because I'm so. Okay,
But
hold
you're
on.
doing good too. You're all
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
you guys both got Jocelyn.
Okay, y'all, I'm back. I had to do a Google review on the hospital real quick. And Miss Smith said, no, I never tried Dave's. I did try it. I tried Dave. Jollibee is out here in Cali. It's hot and juicy, but not seasoned well. It's a Filipino business. Okay. Yes, and they have fantastic chicken. Really? Yeah. Did you? So you had it in the Philippines? Is the chicken seasoned? Because one person on here said uh, they got good chicken. It's not really seasoned though. Have you ever had Dave's? Yeah. Where's Dave's, y'all? Somebody let me know where's Dave. I know there's oh somebody said I know there's one in Washington. That's how I taste them, but not too sure uh, where else. And I took a drive to get there. I can't wait to get to LA because I did try Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, which was delicious. And also at that time, Natalie Cole and one of the Winans. You stayed in San Diego? I've been in San Francisco. I ate at the Fisherman's Wharf, and you could see the Alcatraz prison from there. Yeah. Oh, I rode the train. I was able to say San Francisco treat. Yeah, they were the gay capital of the world at one time. I don't know if they still are. But, oh yeah, bro, you are so right about that. Listen, I went to Atlanta and I hadn't been there in a while. And we had like a 3 hour layover, so I went. And if I had seen one more man with a wig and a purse, I'm gay and got tired of it. It got on my nerves. I couldn't live. I couldn't live there unless I was doing a Tyler Perry sitcom. I'd have to. Tyler Perry, if you listening to this, I'm available. If you got a role for a nigga with the broken toes, let me know. I'm your man. I'm your man. And I hear you like to hit on white boys, Tyler. Try to hit on a black boy like this. I don't know why the white boy Tyler. I would have been doing Tyler Perry like hell. Not many movie roles I could have got. Being paid top dollar because yes, I have no problem on sleeping on the casting couch. Yes, I have slept my way to the top before. Why not get double pleasure? Like double maiden gum, double pleasure. You say what? Jennifer Lopez? Bowfinger? With Eddie Murphy? You know, I seen it, but I really didn't pay no attention. I can't remember. Now you gonna have me watching Bowfinger. Oh, she slept away. Look, everybody mad at Diana Ross because she was screwing Barry Gordy. But look, wasn't that a well worth the screw? Everybody knows she's an icon. They say Florence Ballard sung better, but hell, evidently Diana Ross sung better because it became the Diana Ross and the Supremes. I ain't mad at you, Diana. Use what your mama gave you. Oh, y'all, look at this. Oh, my rapping is coming off. My leg has been like this. Oh my God, for days. But my bones are broke right here. I mean, fractured right here. And I can feel it, y'all. I feel it so much. I got a whole lunch over here. But y'all, I don't want the lunch. I think I'm gonna have to order some. Do anybody have any ideas of what should I order? Sis, I can't do the pizza. I can't do pizza. I want some more of that corned beef. Let me be said, at least it's getting better. Yeah, it is, but I gotta dangle it off the bed, and that is so painful because that blood is rushing down after I've been. Uh, Siobhan said, "Yes, I'm getting me a good old corned beef sandwich." Let me call it. Hold on, let me call and see. Uh, 'Cause that corned beef can be warmed up. I ordered 2 hamburgers for dinner, but you don't get no lettuce, no tomato, no nothing. See, that just pisses me off. No onions. And y'all know what? It's been long enough. I can eat some red meat now. Happy wife life. I can eat some red meat now. Come on, somebody. I can eat some red meat now. Yes, y'all. I'm finna order me some lunch. Whenever I do something, I'm always dedicating to Smith Upward. Hell, my sister even this time that are sponsors for it, and just not even sponsors for cooking, but sponsor other things. So if I take some of what y'all give me and pay my stream route or something like that, y'all know, hell, may even be paying the cell phone bill sometime. I thank you guys. Yes, Dave's has a couple of locations near me. I'll try them. I'm gonna try them too. I can, Miss Smith. I got to meet you when I come down there. You know that. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give Bam some. I gotta give Bam some first. Let him go bam bam. Thank you, ma'am. Y'all see me glowing with a smile on my face and a little bulge in my belly. Y'all know it happened. Now let's who my mama telling oh they sleep because it's 10 o'clock in the morning there. Isn't it like 10 o'clock in the morning there? RN Smith. Let me be says you would like them get mild unless you can take the heat. I don't like any spicy, nothing spicy. I don't even like hot sauce. I only like hot sauce on my chitlins. On my chitlins. Now I have had the pleasure, y'all. I have had the pleasure of eating at Sylvia Soul Food in New York. I ate there, and then in Atlanta we were there for Thanksgiving. And Dottie people know Sylvia um, personally, so they did a special dinner for our cast. And Dottie was like, "What you want, Bookie? Because we're gonna eat at Sylvia's." We were already mad because we had to be on the road for Thanksgiving, and I couldn't go home and eat my mama's good cooking. So I told her I wanted some chitlins, and I think I was the only person that said chitlin. Me and somebody else. So when we were at Sylvia's, and it was Sylvia, and it was rest in peace to Sylvia, and it was Sylvia's, and it was her children serving us. And so they came out. They was like, "Who? Okay, now who the ones that ordered children?" Everybody gonna raise their hand. And I was like, I don't care what they say. I know. And Dottie was like, "Y'all put your hands down." She was like, she called me Bookie or Uncle Willie. She was like, "Bookie, get your chillin', Bookie." And they gave me a big bowl of chillin'. And we sitting there, I'm eating these chillin', and people looking at me. And so I had to share them. I shared them with a couple people. They should have ordered chillin' though. Damn it! Don't be taking mine. Should have ordered this. That was the first thing that came on my mind. Miss Smith says, "Okay, thanks. Let me be. Let me be. Let me be." Y'all see, I got my own pillow that I brought from home. Cause I know how these pills be. I think I might have to throw this pillow away. It got all that hospitalness in it. Yeah. Mm. But you know what? Being in this hospital has changed my whole perspective. You know, I was trying to be sad because my mama's birthday was September the 12th, and God had me go through so much more that I I couldn't. I wanted to be in this sad, somber mood, and God refused to allow me. He had when I canceled my doctor's appointment because I said no, that's mama's birthday, I can't go. Then I ended up in the hospital, and then he made me have a surgery. Remember? Do y'all remember my surgery was supposed to be on her birthday? They took me down. I'm down there like for 4 or 5 hours, and I'm so nervous that I actually forgot. I didn't even say happy birthday, mama. You know, I never did say happy birthday to my mama because I was going through so much. Oh, I love you, mama. I'm sorry, mama. Mama, I want to sing. Mama, I want to sing. Loving you is like food to my soul. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Loving you is like food to my stomach. Okay. Something for your food order on order my what are you saying? Let me be. I didn't get that something for your food order. My can you explain that to me? Let it be. You know, they just gave me some oxycontin and that look they done took my milligrams down. So really, but then they gave me Flexerol and something else, muscle relaxer. So I am just trying. Hold on 1 minute. Let me see if I think I know what you. Hold on. Thank you, Brandy. Thank you. That helps me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look at God. You know, that's why a lot of people be over here watching us, y'all. And if they don't watch us while we on, they watch us go back and watch it. And I thank God for that. And you know, the devil get mad, and I say the devil because the devil will have people hate on you because you're being blessed or somebody blesses you. And I accept it. I accept it. When somebody pray good things over me, I accept it. I accept that. When people want to help me, I accept that. Come on, somebody. Brandy was let me be was being really she was nice. Um, I keep telling you, I enjoyed talking to me and Independent Thinker really enjoyed you. You came up as a woman, and we liked that.
Hi, how are you?
Who is this?
Good, I'm from physical therapy.
Everybody talks to him, and nobody talks to me.
We're gonna take a walk.
Mike, I genuinely appreciate your lives. and to see the growth you have been doing. You all, your lives have been getting me through my work day, so I thank you for that. Oh, Brandy, thank you. Thank you. And see, it's stuff like that that keeps me going. Because y'all know a lot of times I want to go left, go a little bit backwards, and say some shit, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I want the people to be able to say things like that. I needed that so much, Brandy. I think that you wrote that because that's only confirmation. It's only confirmation of what I'm doing is right and what I need to continue to keep doing. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you, God, for showing me the light, for even putting it in me that I had the need and desire to want to do something. Thank God for putting a desire in me that I want to change the trajectory of where my channel was going. I don't want to be known just for being a clapback king. I want to be known for Michael who lift others up and make us laugh and make you feel. I want you to feel good when you leave here. I want you to feel real, real good. Make me feel good. Make me feel good. I love what Halle Berry said that in Monster Ball. I want you to make me feel good. Ooh, make me feel good. I was like, girl, you could have made yourself feel good. All you had to do was order you a rose. Baby girl, you still a flower. Rose, a rose is still a rose. Come on, somebody. My boss let me use her phone one time because my phone has been messed up. And when I looked at y'all, when I looked at the damn, she had a picture of herself holding the rose up, and it was cum all over it. She had just finished using. I said, she old nasty freak. Maybe I should do her so I can get higher, get paid a little bit higher. Uh, oh yeah, yeah, yes I could. Uh-huh. Okay, I was thinking about it. Damn, I missed that opportunity. What y'all don't judge me, judge your damn self. Judge yourself. Okay, so I think I am gonna order. I want some more corned beef. Some good old corned beef. That was delicious. I think I'm gonna try a different corned beef place though. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. We've been on here for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Y'all know it's hard to make a live go that long and think of stuff to talk about without repeating the same thing over and over and over. Talk about the same person over and over and over. Oh, look at my teeth. I gotta go brush them. Okay, so and I thank you for that. Oh, I'm just let me be slash Brandy has really made me feel good with that comment. All right, y'all. So look, I'm in this live. Let me see. I got to Uber. I got to do DoorDash or Uber. Then I gotta find some. I gotta make sure that somebody will go down there and get it. Oh, if it ain't one thing, it's another. But
Is the walker they got you for
I
home?
thank you guys so much.
Okay.
Continue to follow me. Continue to bless me with your
Yeah, this looks
presence
new with all
in
the
my
stuff.
lives. Okay, I thank y'all so much, and always remember, we rise by lifting others up. And
Yeah.
Mike, you have a good heart. You're just starting to let everybody see it. You finally,
Looking good.
you freaky Mike, shut the.
Yeah, just do like a
No, but
brush
Diane, trust and believe me. People know I have a good heart. You know, when I did the YouTubers of the week and all that, that was all from the heart. I did that not to lift myself up, but we rise by lifting others up. Rest. See you later on. Okay, Miss Smith. I love you.
Yeah.
I love everybody. I love my day ones. I love my ride or dies.
Are you right-handed?
Stick with me and let's go to the next level together.
Like normal.
Bam. All right, y'all.
That'll help too.
Y'all see how I'm laying here? You see, I gotta have one leg from under the cover because I'm still sexy. I'm still sexy at 56. And I can do it real quick. Okay, y'all. See, I don't even want to get off here because when I get off here, I'll be so lonely. Y'all be making a difference in my day.
Perfect.
I just want to thank y'all for what y'all did for me in the store that day. Because when I saw y'all, I said to myself, there is a God. There is a God.
We got to get it in order.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Enjoy your day.
All righty. We'll keep checking on
Until
you,
the next time. Y'all, when I eat this corned beef, I'll be on here. I don't think I'm going to do that chicken. I just don't feel it. I don't feel it. Or the hamburger that they're going to bring. I don't feel it. They just had nothing on the menu I like. But thank God for people like y'all, my force of game, that I'm able to call and order something. Oh, look at God. Look at God. Y'all ain't got to visit me, but I feel like y'all right here with me. All right, y'all. Until I come on, I'll be back on tonight, trust me. Have a wonderful, blessed day. From my hospital bed to yours. Oh, y'all not in the hospital bed. From my hospital bed to your home, to your car, to your job, wherever you at. Remember, don't let nobody go messing up your day. Don't let nobody steal your joy. They shouldn't be able to because they didn't give it to you. You didn't give me my joy, you can't take it. You can't take my breakthrough because this means war. You can't take my finances. You can't take my happiness. You can't. Remember that, y'all. Don't let nobody take anything from you that they didn't give you. All right. This comedian Michael Allen. I'm out. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, share, support, all those things. Y'all know it already. I thank y'all. Have a wonderful, blessed day. From comedian Michael Allen. What? Y'all better not judge me. You better judge your damn self. I'm out. Peace.